So welcome today to today's lesson. We are going to talk about formatting tables. So hoping by now you already have some few tables. You can, if you have your manual book, you can create those tables in page 85 and 86. The database is called Majimazuri Secondary School. So after creating those tables, when it comes to formatting just applying some effects to the table. So display the table first. Like you can see in my database, I have two tables: prisoners table and staff members table. So after displaying these tables, formatting, you just use the home tab on the menu, home tab. Then on the far right side, top right, we have the text formatting group. We can use this to format our tables. We can change the font. You don't have to select any part. Just click in anywhere on the table. Just click on the font you want to apply. Click on the font, any font. So you'll find that everything in my table is being affected. If I change to a different text, that's what is affected. You can change the size to a different color, that is size 16. Now you can see some columns don't show all the data, like this salary column. What you can do, you can right click to fit. You can right click and use field width, best fit, so that it fits according to the content. Right click on the column that you want, field width, then you can use best fit. You can resize even by dragging. Just position the cursor at the bottom, the border of the cell that you drag. You can just also drag. That's how the tables can be formatted properly. So I've talked about formatting tables. We can even change the size. You can make the text to be bold. You can change color, change the color of the text to a different color. You'll see that all the text has been changed. See, that's my text color. You can change to underline, italic. This is shading. You can shade cells. That's shading. You can shade with a different color. So this color alternates. This is the alternate color. This icon for alternate color. You just click. You can create an alternating pattern for your table. So you choose this one color here and another color here to be alternating. You can still apply same background. You just pick the same color that you have here is the same that you're going to pick on the other side and use, and you have a common background. So I want you to be able to format your tables like that, and I want you to be able to use datasheet formatting dialog box. When you click on this, it launches a dialog box. When you click on the datasheet formatting icon, it launches a dialog box where you can still format your table using effects. There are 3 cell effects found on a table. So the flat cell effect, this is a sample. We can see on the screen, this is a sample. The cells and the lines are on the same level. They are on the same, it is flat. But when you talk about, so currently my table is on flat cell effect. If you are told to change to sunken cell effect, you just click on sunken. This is sunken cell effect. You can even change the color of the lines. You just click here, change the color. This is sunken cell effect. When you click OK, that is sunken. The cells appear to have gone inwards. Now when you click here, you also have raised. Now this is raised cell effect. You can still apply the same green line color. This is now raised. You can look at the screen on my sample here and the other screen. They are two different. This is raised cell effect. So raised cell effect. When you click OK, this is now raised cell effect. So make sure you can apply those effects. There are 3 effects. So you've seen how to change the green line color. You just click on datasheet formatting. You can now select the color that you want for the lines. So ensure you're able to practice and get those instructions clearly, the cell effects and all that. So you can decide which lines to be displayed, only the horizontal. So let's change it back to flat cell effect, green line color, red, for example. So you'll find that it is only the horizontal grid lines that are being used. There is no vertical grid lines. You want only the vertical ones, click on vertical. You'll see that only the vertical lines. You can decide that your tables have both grid lines. So I want you to be able to use text formatting group as that. Now sometimes you have your table. Let me just resize some of these columns. So I have some of the resize. You just drag. If it is a row, you can also drag to position the cursor at the border of the row. Then you just drag once. So you drag so that all this information fits properly in a row. You can undo. So just drag it back so that you have. So that's how you fit columns. Now I have my table here, and some of the details, as you can see on the screen, are not. You cannot see some of the details. So what you'll do, you'll use the scroll bar at the bottom of your screen. You just scroll to view other records in your table. Now you can also freeze a column. You want to see what is the ID number of Boaz. You'll have to scroll to see that. Now you can right click on first name, freeze this column, freeze. So when you freeze like that, that first column, the first name column, will not move as you scroll. It will stay visible at all time. So to freeze a column is to make it visible at all times, no matter how you scroll. You can still right click to unfreeze. So make sure you're able to format tables. You should be able to save. When you finish, you close to save, so that the changes are properly applied to your table. When you open the same table, you can still find records, just like we did in Word. Go to Home tab, under Find, you can just click Find. What do you want to find in the whole table? Just click and type. So for example, find, I want to find the name Alex. In which field in the whole table? Just choose current document. So when you click on Find Next, it will show you where the name is. Find Next, that is the name. If you want to replace Alex with another name, you now click on the Replace tab, then you type the new name that you want to replace Alex with. So make sure you can find records easily in your table. So as I said when we started, a column in Access is called as a field, is referred to as a field. A row is a record. So you can move in between records using the navigation button and the status bar. So you can just go to next until you get to the last record. So this means first record on this first record, and this means last record. This means new record if you want to add a new record. So hope you enjoyed the lesson. Thank you for listening and have a good day.